It was a great game by the offense, but when this is over, you look back at those two drives in the third quarter and maybe had a chance to extend it to two scores and look at missed opportunities there.
Yeah, well, anytime that you come up short, you're always going to go back and second guess. But that's not really what I'm going to remember about this game. I'm going to remember these guys that didn't quit, and anytime that they faced adversity, they came right back. And that last drive really said a lot about this group, what we have in this locker room. And anytime that you play a good team like Alabama, you're going to have opportunities to make plays, and they're going to make plays, and it goes back and forth. And unfortunately for us, we just ran out of time today.
Will you also remember 550? I think it was 550 against arguably the best defense in the country.
Yeah, our guys, each and every week, our guys have shown up, and there's been some doubters out there. Anytime that we played a good group, it just couldn't be more happier for this offensive line, and what they've shown this year has just been remarkable. One of the best years in Clemson football, and those guys up front deserve a lot of that credit. They were battling their butts off today, just like all the guys were. So I'm really proud of those guys this season.
Wayne Gallman, tough first half, but some of those catches and runs, the way he played in the second half.
Yeah, Wayne's just got a lot of heart, and I think you saw that there on that last drive. Just will not be denied attitude, and I think we're watching a very special player here kind of come on this year. And Wayne, he's one of the best players, best running backs in the country, and really proud of the way. I mean, he was battling injury today, and he's banged up a little bit, but couldn't keep him off the field because of his heart, and that showed today.
What was his injury?
I don't know. I mean, it was a physical game. I just know that guys were coming out of the game and going back in really at all kind of positions, and we knew that. We expected that playing a physical team like Alabama, but after Wayne would get over there on the side, he'd be ready to go back in.
Obviously, this game didn't end up the way you guys want tonight, but what can you say about the way Deshaun Watson performed?
I mean, Deshaun performed like he has all year long. He's one of the best players in the country. He's proved that all year, and he proved that tonight versus one of the best defenses in the country. And Deshaun's just one of those special players, and he battled tonight. He took some hits, and a very physical game, and he's a competitor. He's got a big heart, and I'm proud to see the way that he finished the game, going down there and driving the team down for a score, and at least give us an opportunity for an onside kick, and never quit.
You've got a couple of guys, Gallman, Leggett, really that have choices to make. What advice would you give those guys?
Well, I mean, I think because of the caliber of guys that we're recruiting here, that's something that's going to come up every year. And I know those guys have talked with the coaches and kind of had personal conversations, and they'll all make the best decisions for themselves. And they have plenty of counsel if they need it or ask from any of the coaches. And so the few other guys may have some decisions to make, but I'm sure they'll make the best ones for them and their family.
Can you look at all the talent that's coming back next year, though, and be excited? You've got Watson back. You've got some great offensive linemen, all the skill players.
Yeah, I think there'll be time for that. Right now, just really thinking about this season, and just remarkable year, the way the guys have played all year, and we've got a team that's talented enough to be back, and that'll be our goal whenever we get back started next week.